What's up, y'all? It's Alana Yzola for Complex, and today we are sitting down with the multi-hyphenate entrepreneur, Blac Chyna, here at Lash in LA. Blac Chyna, thank you so much for having us.
Thank y'all for coming. I'm super excited.
I'm so hyped. This place looks absolutely amazing. I know you had Lash since like 2014. Closed it down a little bit, did a little bit of remodeling. Can you tell us a little bit about what's different?
So when I started off in 2014, I actually didn't do hair and nails because like in the complex or like the facility, you can't do like the whole competition thing. But I was like, look, I want to sign another deal like for more years, but you have to let me do hair and nails in here or I'm out of here. So he said, yeah, of course. So basically I needed more rooms, and then I wanted to have a space for like girls like to take their pictures, and then esthetician room, and just like a private area for women to get their hair done. Because you don't want to be out with your natural hair out. You want to kind of be like private and secluded, till you walk out all glammed up. So I wanted to like give people like that chance to have privacy.
I love that, because definitely I'd be looking a fool under this sometimes. It's nice to have that little private moment.
Right, tucked in the corner.
Yes, please.
Right.
Back to you in terms of like how you're marketing not only Lash, but you have so many other, endeavors. You are literally the definition of booked and busy. How do you balance everything?
You know what? I just do one thing at a time. Like I'm very like organized. I have my book. And then I'll put certain things that I need to like attack, like at the top of the month, you know what I mean? And then what's the steps I need to do to like attack that goal. But I have like my monthly goals, obviously like yearly and things like that. And then I like just do it step at a time.
That's so admirable, because I feel like you're always busy. What does a day off look like for you?
I feel like just being like an entrepreneur, you don't get no days off. You know what I mean? You just have to figure out like that balance.
Since you do work in so many different lanes, if you were like forced to pick one job that you had to do for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Something dealing with restaurants.
Oh,
I'll eat food all day. Is that a job?
It is a job. It's a job.
I like food.
Me too.
For real.
Speaking of food, I thought it was super interesting that you're working on a cooking show. Is that true?
Yes, I started filming for Cooking with Chyna.
Awesome.
Cooking with Blac Chyna.
Cooking with Blac Chyna.
Yeah.
What kind of pushed you into that lane?
My lifestyle, you know what I mean? I feel like now it's even more better, because like when I first came out, obviously I wasn't like a mom and like, much older, you know what I mean? But like now it's just like the things that I do, like it's in my daily like routine. So it's like, why not like show people how to cook? And I actually really enjoy like cooking.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you had to like do like a showdown with Bobby Flay or like a 5-star chef, you're like, okay, Blac Chyna, you got one dish to bring to the table, what would that be? What do you make better than anyone?
Top ramen.
Really?
Girl. Woo, for real. Ain't nobody messing with my top ramen.
True.
For real.
As you're entering into your music career, are you looking at other platforms when you're in the booth, when you're writing, when you're, coming up with songs and hooks? You look at something like TikTok, for example. Do you look at TikTok when you're making music?
No. Nope. It's not a job for me. It's just something I'm passionate about doing. It's like nobody's forcing me to do it. I started making music in 2017, and I just started like releasing it. And I have like so much like fire and like features and things like that. So I feel like everything needs to just be super organic, because the thing about it is people will see straight through you, and I came out in 2008, and that's a lot of years. And so for people to still like care and like see like the growth throughout this whole transition, it's like a beautiful thing. So I feel like music is a new venture for me, and it's something that I'm actually passionate about. I like doing it.
I love it. You're good at it.
Yeah.
You got some bars.
Yeah.
You got good flow. I love it. On your side, like someone who's in the industry right now, who's connected with the industry, how does the music industry view TikTok music? Like, how do they view it?
I'm not sure. I feel like honestly, like the fans make or break a song. Of course, anytime somebody go in the booth, of course they want that song to hit. So it just like depends, and it depends on like the marketing, like who you sign to. Like I'm independent, like I have my own label, Precise Music Group. So it just depends on that. Or if you have like a buzz going on. and if you could capitalize off of it. So it takes all these different elements to like build something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to be like all the way in.
Speaking of the studio,
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see that because you got a studio in your house. You're serious
Right.
about this. Like,
Right,
we
yeah.
ain't playing games. All right.
Just so I could be comfortable and like, if anybody knows me, I'm like a homebody. So like everything's at home, cozy.
Yeah, that's Taurus energy, right? Yeah.
You Taurus?
No, I'm a Leo.
Oh,
I'll be
Leo.
out and
Oh,
about.
wait, your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh,
Sorry.
your birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
I would love to, take a look at the studio and really see you in your element in terms of music.
Yeah,
So
I'm excited.
All right, let's head out.
Yeah, let's go.
So we did a quick location change. We're at your studio. Outfit change too.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the drip you lent me? Because I didn't know we were doing outfit changes, and you just show up looking again perfect.
Thank you. No, it's from Blac Chyna's closet. Just super cozy, comfy. I was like, let me see if I have some. I ain't gonna leave you hanging, and it matched perfectly.
Yes, with the Dior's.
Yeah.
Thank you
For sure.
so much.
You're
So
welcome.
we are in your studio, in your home. What inspired you to say, like, look, I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna make a studio in the house?
Honestly, for me, the studios I was going to was too expensive. You know what I mean? Just because like you make money don't mean you have to spend it, And I just wanted to be comfortable. You go to the studios, like you have to have security, and it's like a bunch of other people, and you don't really know who's in the next studio, and it's just like mostly like a safety thing. And I just want to be comfortable. I could come here with no wig, robe. You know what I mean?
In my opinion, the first Blac Chyna song was what you released, last year, Seen Her. Like,
Right.
you had been making music since 2017. Who or what kind of pushed you to finally just pull the switch?
Obviously, like the people around me, my team, they were like, yo, when you gonna drop? And I was like, with the first song, it has to be just like a single by myself. Right. And I actually recorded that song, Seen Her, in 2017. So I have like so many songs, but it's like, you can't just give like the best one. You gotta like kind of like weave through it and see like what fits at the time. You can't like release a summer song like in the winter,
right.
And then like, okay, who's like hot or who might want to like feature like on a song. It's a process.
Yeah.
It's a good process though.
So what was your original like hesitation when you were first starting? Because I know that like you had said that you were, again, like you were saying, you were waiting for the right moment to release it. But was there like an aspect of the song, did you at any point want anyone on the song, or you were like, no, it just has to be perfect? Like what were you nervous about when you released it?
Not even like so much nervous. I feel like at the time, like Dream was only one. I have a baby, a baby. If stuff, were to like pop off then, it's like, I'm not about to like be away from like my babies. And like they're older now, like King's gonna be 9 and Dream's gonna be 5. So it's like, it changed the whole dynamic. Like they're able to like talk and tell me things or just, express to me things. It's like when you have kids, you don't wanna like leave them, without them being able to like tell you, okay, this is going on, or I feel this way and whatnot. And then just, it's still like bonding time too.
Such a like integral part. So have they expressed, I want to hear mommy's song?
Yeah.
It's
so funny.
What's their favorite song?
Dream's favorite song is Hollywood. She's so cute. She loves Hollywood. King, he just likes all of them. And then, by the way, I have like the clean versions and then the naughty ones.
It's like, sure, we can hear that. We gonna keep going.
Yeah, but I feel like King though. I feel like his dad's Tyga.
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't hurt.
Some stuff.
But he's like a smart boy, and like super respectful. So I don't even like worry about like the curse words and nothing like that. Like, really good kids. I have really good kids.
They're beautiful, by the way. Like,
yes,
you make some beautiful children. So fast forward a little bit. Cash Only, Trippie Redd. How did that collab come about?
Friendships like really made it happen, and then it was super organic. Came to the studio. I played him 2 songs. I played him Cash Only last because that's the song that I really wanted him to be on. And he's like, yo, I really like this. He's like, I'm gonna hop on it right now. And I'm like, really? So he hopped on it right then and there.
Really?
And freestyled it.
So
killed it.
Wow.
Like one take.
It sounds literally like rehearsed, like the way it just flows into each other.
So good.
So then, 2020, you were busy. Of course, you're always busy. But in terms of music and your releases, My Word.
Right,
dropped.
yeah.
And Jeffree Star is the video vixen in that video. How long have you guys been friends? Like, how did that happen?
So, I mean, as far as like the beauty industry go, Jeffree is really like big, like major. And we both share the same hairstylist. So I was getting my hair done and he was actually doing Jeffree's hair. And I was like, yo, you think Jeffree will like pull up? Because we literally had like the same hairstyle. Like, and it wasn't even planned.
Really?
So Jay hit up Jeffree like, yo, you wanna come to Chyna's shoot? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up. He's like, which car should I pull up in? I was like, I don't know, whichever one surprised us. So like he came and like stayed the whole video and it was just a vibe.
It looked like a vibe. Like he was like, yes, this is my time to shine. I know way back in the day, he had a song with Nicki. He had a song with Nicki Minaj. I haven't heard it in years, but would you ever do music with Jeffree? Like, would that be something that you would do down the line? I don't know if he's still doing music. I don't know if that's still on his radar, but I know when he first got started, especially in MySpace, he was making music.
Right. I think he was signed to Akon, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's fire. Of course. What? Viral.
I would love that.
Viral.
That would be everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Just recently, Thick with Designer.
Thick, yep.
How did that come about?
My brother Molly Mall actually like set that up. We actually have 2 songs together. So I just dropped Thick, as like a little teaser, and then we're actually about to shoot the video for this next song really soon.
Are you gonna shoot the video for Thick, or are you gonna?
No, for a new song.
Okay.
Yep. Because I couldn't like decide like which one, because they were so good. I'm like, all right, and I had to like choose because like Thick is more vulgar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like them visuals.
Yeah, I was like, nah, we can't shoot a video to that.
That would have went viral. It would have broke some records. But
yeah, I think it just needs to be like more clean. You know?
I get that vibe.
Yeah.
And then with all the music that you released, you said it multiple times how you were happy with the positive reception. And I wanted to know, like, who was the most surprising supporter of you that you didn't expect?
I would have to say Nicki. Yeah. She likes when I do, she really liked Hollywood. She liked this other song that I sing, because she'll tell me, like, okay, this is dope, or I think you should, change this. But yeah, because, she's been doing music for a long time, and it's just, I'm just start doing it. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like big sis.
Yeah. Would you ever, again, I know you're probably tired of hearing that, but, are you closer?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. I want that collab. So I will say that I feel like a lot of your music, centers around your success, like you said, being a bad bitch, and your status, your well-deserved and earned status within the industry. But I think that because you're in the spotlight, your audience, as well as the public in general, has, had the opportunity to see a more vulnerable side to you. It's part of being in the spotlight.
Right.
Would you ever use those experiences and reflect that in your music? Like, would you bring those, hard times, times where you were working your way up to that success, and put it in your bars?
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like songs like that is more for an EP, or an album. You know what I mean?
Is that something you're working on?
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I just feel like right now I just want to drop as many singles as I can in visuals, so people know I'm serious. And not just because it's Blac Chyna. But honestly, when I think about it, I was thinking my drop, and then when people was being super positive, because people think, okay, just because you're a model, you was doing this, somebody's gonna like your music. It doesn't work that way.
I feel like it's the opposite.
At all. It's the opposite. It's boo. Everybody isn't gonna like what you do, you know what I mean, long as you like what you do. Some songs might hit, some songs might not, you know what I mean? It's a lot of artists, big artists that I know, and I'm I don't really like the song, but I love these songs. So it just depends on the mood and whatnot. Everybody has their own opinion.
5 years from now, Blac Chyna selling out arenas, would you tour?
Absolutely.
What would a Blac Chyna concert look like? What kind of visuals would you envision?
You know what? You know who I would let actually design my sets? My son.
That's so cute.
He already started designing sets for me.
Really?
Building it out in his computer. He's really good. He's really high tech. He's borderline genius. To my hair, the way, just
he has the vision for it.
Everything, the lights, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna come out. It's really good.
So what does he
So in
gravitate
5
to?
years, he's gonna be
Oh yeah.
out of there, out of here.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
I also can't wait to hear what comes next. I can't wait to see that new video that you're releasing or you're planning to release. I'm just honestly genuinely excited to see the music that you're gonna come out with because I know it's gonna be fire.
Yeah,
So
I'm excited too.
those were all my questions officially. So thank you so much
All right, thank
again
you.
for inviting us into your home, which is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
So thank you.
guys.